Hello everyone, today I'm going to be very well spoken, talk about spokes. And today's video is sponsored by this amazing e-bike. It's got spokes too. No, another video about wheels, but it's probably one of the biggest components of the chair. So you'd assume it's been pretty important, right?
Yeah.
With spokes, there's heaps of options available, but today I'm just going to go through 4 options to keep it short. Numero uno are the typical light spokes. These are the most common because they're fairly lightweight and they're pretty inexpensive. The only downside of them is that people find them difficult to take off because if you've got chunky fingers like me, they're a bit hard to fit in there and get your fingers out and pull them off. The people that don't have hand dexterity, these can be a bit of a problem. Some people are also worried about getting their fingers caught when they're driving, so if someone may not be pushing themselves or they're being pushed and they're worried about the person in the wheelchair getting their fingers caught, these can be a bit of a problem, but you can get spoke guards, like a plastic guard to cover the whole thing. And you get some cool designs as well, so look out for them. Number 2 is mag wheels. They look cool, they're pretty strong, but they're heavy. They can also flex a little bit when you're pushing them, which means you lose a bit of efficiency every time you push. And that goes with any component of the chair. The more flex it has in any area, the less bang for buck you get every time you push it. So we often use these for clients who just prefer the look of a mag wheel and aren't too fussed about the weight or the flex, or if clients are worried about getting their fingers caught and they want something easy to grab and pick up when they're transporting into a car. Number 3 are super lightweight spokes. These are similar to the light spokes in that they have these adjustable spokes that come over here, but there's less of them. And there's less of them because these are much stronger, which also makes it lighter as well. 2 common brand and models that we'll work with are the Spinergy spokes, like what you see over here, and you can also get the Spinergy LX, which is probably more common, which just has 12 spokes. So to be able to grab it, either one of these is much easier, as the hub's bigger and there's less spokes coming on through here. Not only do they look absolutely gorgeous, but they're lighter as well. So for people trying to get more performance out of their chair, these are a good option. To manufacture these items is actually quite intensive, so the cost for these is a lot more than other options in the market. But due to its durability, its lightweight and awesome looks, it remains as probably the most popular type of spoke that people go with their wheelchairs. Number 4, and lastly, we're going to talk about suspension wheels. These wheels have suspension built into them to reduce vibration and increase comfort. Vibration, though it might seem trivial, it can actually be a pretty big factor for some clients where vibration might cause muscle spasms or early onset fatigue throughout the day. So for clients needing a smoother ride or they're commonly going on uneven terrain, then these options should be pretty well considered. I've seen these be a game changer for some clients, but it is important to note, because of the structure of them, they do have a bit more lateral flex, which can be annoying for some. They do add weight and they're also really expensive as well. But it's an option and it can, like I said, it can be a game changer for some. So good to know they exist.